big sub, DJ City and the Duke. We're live right now, 90.1 WECS, Willimantic, Hartford. DJ City and the Duke.com. We got the homie Apathy in the building.
You guys' show is pretty dope, man. I like the energy. It's very professional sounding.
Thank you, sir.
I did a show for like 12 years, and my show was doo-doo. Like, it was just whatever. We didn't care. Like, we would have mess-ups, and exactly right there. That's the best.
City doesn't care.
I don't care. I don't care how professional.
You're the control guy?
Yeah.
Word.
As you saw, I said thank you in the mic earlier. Didn't turn my microphone on. Just completely.
It's just better that way.
City got dissed.
I mean, as we've said before, we give credit where credit is due, and City is like, he's in the top 50 DJs in Windham County.
That are of Arab descent, that are
Arab
on
descent,
ECS.
That drive Mini Coopers.
Exactly.
That drive Mini Coopers. Word.
And that, we give credit where credit's due.
Exactly.
That's real. That's very real.
All right, so I want to talk about, we talked a little bit about haters before, and you're a hip-hop artist.
Okay.
And you know as an artist, you got to have thick skin.
Yeah.
So there's a whole movement or a whole new shift where, if you tell somebody you don't like their music, you're automatically a hater.
It's absolutely insane. Like,
crazy.
back in the day when hip-hop was still real, people were so critical of you, and you had to be on point, which forced quality control. Like, you had to be dope, or else you would straight up get dissed. And nowadays, it's just hip-hop is so lily-livered and emo and punk-ass style. It's corny, man. It's just so BA. And I know you know what that is. So
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can say that.
I mean, I know what you mean. Now,
bitch ass. So hip-hop is so bitch ass nowadays. So
it's getting, and what that brings me to is yesterday we had an event in hip-hop, and I don't know if you heard about it.
No.
So Summer Jam was yesterday, Hot 97.
Yeah.
NYC.
Okay.
Big show, lots of artists. Rosenberg.
Yep. Shout out to Rosenberg for playing my records, man. That's real. That's the only dude. That's the only reason I ever got play on Hot 97.
And he seems like a dude that is real, and he says to the people what music he likes and what music he doesn't, which I like. I respect that because I try to be the same way. I'm not going to sugarcoat things for people.
Okay.
And so he comes on stage and calls out Nicki Minaj for having a BS track. So
he specifically say that?
He said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He comes up on stage to introduce A$AP Rocky and Kendrick Lamar, and he says, "Sorry to all the girls in the crowd waiting to hear Starships."
That's it?
that BS.
That's that?
That's that. And about 45 minutes later, Wheezy F Baby himself
took his ball and went home.
Went home, and he tweeted that no Cash Money artist would be performing.
F him. That's corny. That's a corny move.
So Wayne was set to perform. He didn't perform. And this is all Cash Money, too. So, like, DJ Khaled, Busta Rhymes, Ace Hood, all set to perform, didn't perform.
That's a corny move, man. That's like a little spoiled punk-ass kid. And look at his face. Look at Weezy's face. I mean, that just, you know what I mean?
So, I mean, and it just goes to show you that, like, as an artist.
Have you seen his face?
Yeah,
Have you
it's
ever
crazy.
taken the time to look at his face? His face is crazy.
It is.
Like, I don't even know I just hit this, but his face is
No,
crazy.
you can hit it.
His face is nuts, man. It's just, he looks like I don't even
like
know.
Like a gremlin that got too happy.
Not even a gremlin, man. Gremlins were, a little bit like a gremlin, maybe.
I can't trust your lookalike opinions because you also said that the homie Jerry didn't look like Action Bronson when he clearly does.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got a lot less weight than Bronson.
Doesn't matter. That beard is ferocious.
Yeah, I mean, he looks of Nordic descent of some type. But I mean,
we're gonna somehow get. Can you get in? If I give you that picture, will you show it to Action Bronson?
I'll send it to Bronson and be like, "Yo, what do you think? This is you?" I'll be like, "You think this looks like you?"
Well, because what we want to do, obviously, is take advantage and bring Jerry to parties like we have Action Bronson.
Oh, don't do that. Bronson will be upset about that.
We're gonna
Jerry probably can't cook neither.
We're gonna let Jerry rap.
Are you a good chef?
No.
Bronson's
I
like
cook a mean bowl of cereal, I'll tell you what.
Bronson's like Anthony Bourdain hanging out with him level.
That good?
He was on Bourdain's show.
That's crazy.
You didn't see that show?
No.
I mean, I knew he cooked.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was on that level.
It's on that level?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So back to this.
Let me tell you something, all right? I don't know why you're asking me about Peter Rosenberg and Lil Wayne
Well, because
there's obviously a zombie epidemic going on
All right.
that we all
I
must
was gonna-
discuss.
Well, we talked about
What's
it a little
more
bit.
important, hip-hop
All
or
right.
the fact that there's human beings running around eating other human beings right now?
I asked Mr. Truth and Scary himself, and he didn't seem to even. It didn't phase him. He just knows too much. He knows too
That's
much.
because the man has got to him.
Yeah,
He's
he knows
paid
too much.
right now. He has been silenced with money.
He's like in on it now, and he knows what the plan
He's
is, and he
in on
can't
it.
say anything.
Let me tell you something. He's a first responder. They've already given him coordinates to safe places to go. He's good. And then they're like, don't tell too many people because we all can't fit in there. So he's hush-hush about all of this. Meanwhile, I'm stockpiling things, ready for these zombies.
I know. I'm on my extreme couponers, building up like.
Extreme coupon.
I'm building up garages of like tomato soup, and
We're watching the wrong reality shows. I'm sitting here watching Doomsday Preppers, and you're watching couponers.
How else am I gonna get all this condensed soup?
Yeah, you got to get that soup. You got to stockpile that soup and water.
I need 800 cans of soup, and that's the best way to get it.
That is a good way.
So
A lot of sodium, though. That's
yeah,
dumb.
I'm 24 years old. I've never witnessed a news story about cannibals, and then we got 4 in like 3 days.
Yep.
Unreal.
You heard about the one like 2 days ago, the gay
I've
porn
heard
actor?
about all of them. All Canada. I know all the
What?
details.
Crazy.
He was killing cats first. All of them.
Sending body parts to the government officials.
Now, these mother effers are smoking bath salt and running around eating the bums' faces. Come on.
I mean, all right, are they cooking these humans?
No, it's just straight up raw. Sushi.
So it's human sushi.
Human sushi.
Cooking up California rolls
Let me
with
ask you
fingers
something.
in them.
If you crashed, all
Not
right, let me
cooking
say,
them, but-
let me say you and City are in a small plane, a Cessna,
Yeah.
with each other, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys go down on some mountain, all right? You smash into the side of a
Do we
mountain.
have
you
Bear
pull-
Grylls with us?
No, listen. Well, let me say you survive and City dies, okay?
Of course.
Okay.
You're starving to death, okay?
Yeah.
And you have to eat City to survive. Would
Knowing
you,
what I know about City and what
no,
what
my
his
question-
lifestyle is?
But my question is this. If you had like packets of ketchup or barbecue sauce, would you do that to enhance the taste of human flesh? Or would you say, nah, I'm not going to enjoy this because this is human flesh and that's horrible? What would you do? Would
Ketchup,
you
no.
season
Honey
him?
mustard, yeah.
You might
I
season
gotta think
City?
about it. Well, I mean, we talking about condiments today. Ketchup, no.
What you talking about, communist? Ketchups?
Condiments.
Condiments.
Ketchup, no.
Oh, I thought you said communist.
That too. We'll cover it all.
All right.
Honey mustard, maybe.
Honey mustard is a good one.
Yeah.
Low in fat, too.
If I got honey mustard, I may have to think about it.
Did you
but
guys-
I'm going fingers first. I'm not gonna go crazy and like eat his head.
I would try to cook it because that would probably be the best bet.
Yeah. I mean, if you go finger, at least it's it's somewhat resembles a chicken
Nah,
wing.
man, you gotta go with
You got to go for the upper thigh right
Yeah,
here.
there you go. Right
Nice
there.
I'm not
meaty
going-
area.
I'm not going anywhere near the upper thigh.
This
I'm not going
bony.
anywhere near the upper thigh.
And then if you crash by yourself, how much of yourself could you consume? Could you cut off chunks of your, you know what I'm talking about? What did we get on this?
I don't know, man.
Zombies, man. Zombies.
You're asking me
Let
like
me ask you
top
this.
life
Could
questions
you
that I'm
eat-
not prepared to
If you
answer.
crash,
If
if you crash with chum.
with
Just
chum,
remember
that's a very fatty meat right there.
Yeah.
That's tough to find any lean product in there. Chum's gonna have me like out of shape and messed up. So I don't know. I probably would though.
Now, do you keep extra people on your crew so that you could eat the ones you don't care about as much?
I recruit them. Like I'm checking like body fat.
They
I'm
think
like,
they're
all right, well,
interns. They think they're interns, but you're just keeping them around as a contingency
Exactly.
plan.
I'm walking up like, yo, what are you eating, man? Do you know what you're putting in your body right now?
Is that why you're trying to change what everybody's eating?
That is.
Oh, it's all becoming so clear right now.
Yep. Oh. I'm surprised he didn't bring a juice with him.
He's trying to get everybody straight for eating.